Okay, I remember this climb. It's a bad boy. Poor line choice.
Well, hello, welcome to Dan's ADV. This is the second video I'm making based on the footage that I took when I did a tour with Bill Dragoo and Dusty with West 38 Moto through Colorado and a lot of the Colorado Backcountry Discovery Route. So in the first video, if you didn't get a chance to catch it, I introduced Bill and Dusty kind of extensively. So if you didn't get to see that, obviously I'd love for you to watch it. In my next video, I'm going to give you probably the top 5 or 10 reasons that you might want to go on a guided tour with Bill and or Dusty. Clearly I don't have to have a guided tour. I've done a BDR solo. I've done it with friends. I've done it with my son a couple times. So, and yet I still went and still had an amazing time, and there's some reasons that you might want to do the same. One of those reasons is to learn. I'm always wanting to learn. I know that I can always get better, and I knew Dusty and Bill were far more competent riders than I am. They know more about motorcycles, they know more about maintenance, they know more about gear, they know more about routes, they know more about riding, all of it, than I do. And so it's great to get around people that know more than you, that are gracious with their knowledge and are willing to share it and go learn. And so that was a big reason why I went on this trip. And one of the ways I learned was to follow these guys. Now, in the next video, you'll see me following Dusty a lot. In this video, you're gonna see me following Bill exclusively because we split the group up, and Bill was the one that was guiding us over the mountain passes. And these passes are, in my opinion, the highlight of the Colorado Backcountry Discovery Route. Yes, they're also the hardest part of the BDR, but they're the most rewarding, the most challenging, the most scenic, and the best, quite frankly, of the BDR. So in this video, there might be 2 reasons you might watch it. One is if you want to know what the terrain is like, because this video will probably have more of the actual passes in one video than you'll see anywhere else. This one is almost start to finish, the passes. And you'll get to see what the terrain is like and decide for yourself, is this A, something I can do, and B, which bike would I feel comfortable doing it on? But the other reason that you might want to watch this video is to learn, just like I did, watching Bill ride. Competently, calmly, and in control. I was right up behind Bill most of the time. I was watching his lines, I was observing his body language, if you will, watching how his arms were loose in the bike, and how he just stood up and stayed so straight and calm and low energy. He just moved so little. You could tell this was 0 effort for him. Now, could Bill have run off and left this group? Absolutely, including me. He could have dusted us. I even could have ridden a little faster than we were riding, but Bill is guiding. At this point, he doesn't know I'm filming him. He's not showing off. He is guiding a group, and one of the purposes, one of the jobs of the lead rider in a group ride is to make sure that everybody kind of stays together. We want to leave no man behind. So we were riding at a reasonable pace, and we all made it through with no drama. Now you'll see guys on the internet, of course you've got Adam Ryman and Chris Birch, who are in a completely different category of rider. I will never, I'm not even attempting to be at their level someday. That is a different game. But you also see guys out here on the big bikes on these passes that are scary. Like, you watch the videos and they'll get more views than I do, because it looks like they're gonna die or somebody's gonna get hurt, because they clearly are not in control of their bikes. They're not calm, and they're wrecking all the time. They're dropping the big bikes, they're getting exhausted, and it's just a crazy time. And that is not what this is. So this is a video showing you how to ride the passes on a big bike correctly, in my opinion, where you don't actually have to be on the edge of the limit of your abilities, and you don't have to risk life and limb. You can actually do this in a competent way. And if you don't know how to do it and you want to learn, well then obviously that's what Dusty with West 38 Moto and Bill Dragoo are here for. That's what their businesses are. They're teaching people how to ride the big bikes off-road. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. If you like this kind of content, obviously I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. Here's me following Bill through Corkscrew, Hurricane, California, and Engineer Pass. If you want to see Overpass, which I did not do, I have a separate video right here that I did last year where we ran up over. So hope you enjoy this content, and I'll see you in the next video.
The very definition of an awesome day. Starting out day 3, following Bill Dragoo on the $1 Million Highway to the absolute best parts of the Colorado BDR. Here we go, right into it, up the Corkscrew. Awesome. Oh, I didn't get to do my GPS. Get to do the Insta 360 on this because we just hit it, which is awesome. I think we're need to rip a little bit so we don't delay the other group, maybe. Nice. Way to rock it. I'm not getting the loft that he's getting. When he fires that throttle, he really gets that front end up. Like I'm doing it well. Yes, he is. If anybody wants to know how to ride a GS in crappy stuff, this is your guy. Everybody's doing great. And it's been maybe 5-6 years ago, my first BDR trip with my good friend Chris. We were both just absolutely green. Newbie riders, big African twins, no training. We came through this section and there was snowbank on both sides. We both dropped our bikes. Still had an epic trip, but what a difference 5 years will make. Love seeing Bill wheelie over the potholes. It's something I could do more of. It's fun to watch the master. This is my favorite part of the BDR, these 3 passes here. Just so fun. So fun. Almost at the top of Corkscrew. Oh, I got my traction control too high. That's what happened. Like, what happened to my power? I set at 9. I was riding on the road in the rain. Okay. There we go. Okay, I remember this climb. It's a bad boy. Probably should have taken Bill's line. I gotta take some layers off. Get to the top. Look at that view. Look at that view. So good. Uh-oh. Poor line choice. I don't know though. Kind of like it. Okay, boys and girls, that's how you ride Corkscrew on a big bike. Check it out. What a morning. This is awesome. But we were doing Hurricane Pass. Look at this view. Look at that view. It's unbelievable. Okay. Giving a little space here. didn't get enough momentum. Got a bad line, but that's all right. Here we go. I like to go maybe a little faster. Oh yeah. Again, 5 years ago, my good buddy, we dropped a bike in that hole right there in the snow. Jeep had to pull us out. Ah, Jeep. Yeah, here he comes. Not bad. All right, I think hurricane's over. That's not as bad as I remember it, unless it's not over. Oh yeah, the steep part's still to come. Forgot about that. This is a tough part. Give him a little space. There we go. We did it. We did it, boys. We did it. Just look at this. Lack of traffic. Beautiful day. Lake Como down there in the distance. Bill Dragoo up there. Man, oh man. What a day. What a day. And I love this valley. Such a cool valley, huh? I've got Barry in front of me on a 690. Kevin in front of him on a 890. And we got Bill in front. That was Animus Forks. So good. So good. Barry has that 690 set up. I believe this is where the trail splits and we get Engineer. It's a little more technical than the BDR route. Taking Engineer. Is your friend. You got it, Barry. Grip it and rip it. Good job, buddy. Man, that 690 sounds good. Here's a little more technical. That altitude has got me. This is a fun one. It's a fun pass. It's a good pass. Good pass. I'm gonna pass him. him some space because I'm gonna grip it and rip it. It's a good hill. That's a good hill. Yeah, that's a good hill. It's a fun one. Man, yeah. Woohoo! Love it. That was it. Engineered, done. Oh, isn't that bad? It's a lot of fun, actually. A lot of fun. There's an 890 up there. I bet that's the group. Is that our group? Yeah, that's our group.